Yo, I'm Bob. I've been blind since birth and I'm into Star Wars. The vehicles from Hasbro and Kenner, they help me visualize what you guys are seeing on screen. If you like the video, share, like, subscribe, notification button, all that stuff. So in the ginormous Crumb Bomber gunship video, I mentioned we were going to be taking a look at the AV-7, the anti-vehicle cannon that's also in the Clone Wars. And this was released in 2011, and it's from Hasbro, and they really outdid themselves with this artillery piece. It was designed for the 3.75 action figures, so you can do quite a lot of things with this cannon. Here it is from the front. And let's turn it around so you can see there's a little gunner seat there where you can seat a trooper. Raise and lower this accordingly, and we'll move it back and forth. It's quite a big gun. They would use this to fire at the tanks and tri-droids. It did a lot of damage to one of my favorite weapons in Star Wars. I really like the design here. And you can see here are some shells that they molded into the cannon, very low down there on the bottom of the cannon. Now, there looks like there's a little shell up top there, like somebody loaded it into the cannon. That's not detachable. I kind of wish it was. I wish you could stick that on the end of it to simulate it firing or what have you. And this cannon, you know, you can see the little legs on the bottom. That's how it entrenches itself, so it can stay stationary. But if you want, if the cannon needs to pick it up and move them out, you can move these legs here all the way to the front, and you can extend these little tank treads. On the show, the Clone Wars TV show, and in the movie, I think this would move along with yeah, I know. It would move with repulsor lifts, but Hasbro designed some tank treads there. I like that too. That's a neat little gimmick. Let's put these tank treads back inside the cannon housing. Move these legs back in their walking positions. There we are. And these legs, you can move them up and down a little if you want. And of course, they go back and forth. Nice ratcheting. They're not loose at all. And here on the left is a battle platform that you can lower. You can raise this little blast shield up if you have a spare clone that you want to stand on that platform. Maybe there are a couple of battle droids approaching your cannon, and he might have a rocket launcher or a blaster that he can fend them off. And of course, he's protected by the blast shield. This wasn't in the movie or the TV show. It's a nice little gimmick, though. Who's to say it wasn't on there? We just didn't see it on screen. And instead of actual shells, we get these ginormous missiles that we can load into the cannon. I don't know if that's show accurate or not. Probably not. I wish we'd gotten a couple of shells instead. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 rather than a 10 out of 10 just because it's neat that it fires something, but I would have liked maybe a couple of shells that you could load onto the end there. They wouldn't have to fire or anything. You could just have it a bit more show accurate. Always fun to have little detachable accessory pieces like that. But it's still an interesting vehicle. I still give it a 9 out of 10. I wish I could give it a 10, but just going to be honest there. I want a couple of shells that I can, have on the end of the vehicle. And the gun can rotate here, going left and going right. And you can raise the cannon a bit and lower it. And that will do for the AV-7, the anti-vehicle cannon used by our brave Republic clone troopers in the Clone Wars. Next time we're going to be taking a look at the AT-AP. Yeah, that's the all-terrain attack pod. It was another artillery piece that was used in the Clone Wars. So be here for that. Hope you guys liked the video. Hear you next time. And have a great day.